guys, welcome to the Australian Formula One podcast. I'm Pep, joined by Max.
G'day mate, how you going?
Mate, I'm good. Yourself?
Excellent.
Mate, we're here just before the US Grand Prix.
We are.
We've been spending the week sort of doing some laps and, looking at the circuit.
In my case, some very poor laps.
But
that'll come as a surprise to you all.
But mate, they've arrived again at Indianapolis, and we just looked at qualifying today for the race. And Lewis, once again, second time in a row, pole position. And mate, on his last run, he actually went quicker again. He didn't have to go quicker, but I guess he was on a hot lap. And
he was on a hot lap, all right.
Yeah. So once again, Lewis is doing fantastically, mate. No mistakes, this kid. I mean, he's made not a mistake, really.
No, it's been phenomenal. Yeah. We've said this in the past, and it's the case again. This kid is something else. Who'd have thought? Canada, never seen the circuit. Qualifies on pole, wins.
Bang.
Indy, never raced on the circuit before. Yeah. Qualifies on pole. Is that an omen?
Yeah.
We'll wait and see. But the kid's just phenomenal.
Mate, they were commenting in the qualifying about how close Lewis was going to the wall in the last turn, and he just seems to me to be, almost a perfectionist. There was lap after lap, he hits the same lines, he does the same corners, almost like a machine.
He was taking the racing line, of course. Didn't want any marbles on the tyres, but his straight line speed was fantastic, but his lines were wonderful once again.
Yeah. So once again, we've got McLaren on the front row.
We do.
And we've got Ferrari on the second row.
We do.
So once again, it's going to be an excellent, really interesting start. Can't wait, mate.
It will be. And Fernando Alonso, despite himself saying that it's been a good weekend for him and the like, when it mattered, unfortunately, he's not in P1.
No.
You can talk about free practice and the like, quali 1, quali 2, you talk about that and say that I was fastest, but when it mattered in qualifying 3, he wasn't fastest.
He didn't make it, yeah.
He didn't make it.
He didn't do it.
And mate, I think it's also for Ferrari as well, despite occupying the second row, by their standards, they're not going to be happy with that. Massa was saying that they're in a better position at Indy than they were at Canada.
Yeah.
Maybe better, but you're still not coming.
Yeah,
you still didn't qualify on the first row.
I mean, everyone can see it now. McLaren have a clear advantage in this championship at the moment. I mean, they are ahead, and they're ahead, and fairly comfortably.
Yeah.
I mean, so they're getting on the front row. They're winning races. Both of their drivers are winning races. So it's all McLaren at the moment. And mate, we were talking about it earlier. Actually, we'd like to see some more competition. We'd like to see Ferrari getting up there, or Renault, or someone, perhaps Red Bull, Max. Someone.
Yeah, you're right.
No, but if McLaren run away with it, then it's not going to be as exciting as what it could be.
Mate, you're right. I'm very impressed with BMW Sauber at the moment, I'm so disappointed that they didn't break up Ferrari in P3 and 4. But Nick Heidfeld, once again, a great qualification. But that BMW Sauber is a fantastic car, and it's proving to be extremely quick. Sebastian Vettel.
P7, Max.
P7.
19 years old. How awesome would that be, 19?
And good on him, but it also goes to tell me that BMW Sauber is right on the money.
Yeah.
So it'd be great to see a BMW on the podium again. But we'll discuss who we think will come P1, 2 and 3 shortly.
Very shortly, mate. I mean, it was a great qualifying session, and you guys have seen the grid, but Mark Webber was there in P9 again in the top 10, mate. So
10 again?
Yeah, and also the fastest through the speed trap, 3:24.
No, 3:30.
Oh, sorry, 3:34. Yeah, so Mark, that chassis, or that there's no wing at all, but Webber doing well there.
Yeah, mate, and the nearest to him was 3:31.
Yeah.
So Webber outdid I can't remember who it was now, but
It was Coulthard. It was Webber and Coulthard fastest down the straight.
3.2 kilometres.
Yeah, longest straight in Formula One.
Yeah, interestingly
long.
enough. Yes.
So, mate, let's talk about our tips. Who's going to win this race? Who's going to win the US
Down to the
Grand Prix?
spicy end.
Yes.
Ooh, here we go.
Mate,
Alright.
off you go.
Alright. Pat, I think Lewis is going to win the race.
Second win to Lewis.
Second win to Lewis. He now knows how to win. The win in Canada was certainly not gifted to him, despite what some people might say. He still had to maintain the rage. There were 4 safety cars, and I thought Lewis drove a very mature race and deserved the chocolates at the end.
Mate, I agree with you. I'm tipping Lewis as well. We're both calling Lewis. Lewis has arrived. Lewis can, from pole, he can win from pole. The McLaren's bulletproof. I'm calling Lewis as well. So,
right.
Yeah.
The one thing that I'm going to be paying close attention to is Lewis's start. He's starting on the left-hand side, don't forget, going down the straight. Fernando is starting on the inside line. Lewis didn't get the best start at Canada, so to me it'll be very interesting to see how Lewis starts, especially from the outside. Remains to be seen, but it'll be a wonderful start, mate, and a very interesting shot into the first right-hander.
Yeah, mate, I agree. It's going to be an awesome start. Mate, for the finish of the race, I'm calling Lewis, Alonso and Massa. So basically, as they start, I think that Lewis will, hold off Alonso through the race and through the strategy, through the pit stops. And I think it's going to increase the tension when Lewis wins 2 in a row. So I'm looking forward to Lewis winning the race. And basically as they started, that's how they're going to finish.
Okay, cool. I've gone a little bit different. I think Massa might come second and Alonso third. I'm basing that on pit stop strategy from Ferrari. I'm not basing it on too much else. But I'd be very interested to see, with all the argy-bargy that's been going on between Lewis and Alonso this week, I wonder if part of that's perhaps a distraction for McLaren. And Massa's there or thereabouts. He's not that far behind Alonso. So Ferrari have a point to prove here at Indy, mate. It's a track they traditionally do well at.
Yeah.
And I wonder if that's a little bit of extra motivation for Felipe Massa. We'll see.
Well, as usual, it's going to be a great race. Can't wait, Max.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's on very early in the morning here, but we're going to improvise and...
We'll improvise, overcome and adapt. That's what the Navy SEALs do, and that's what Pep and I are going to do. Oh, trust me.
Mate, those North American races from this part of the world, they're a bit... the time zone isn't great, but...
They're atrocious. Yeah. Timing is rubbish, but that's our sport, and we accept that, and we can't wait for it, mate.
Mate, it's awesome.
Bring it on.
So, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
We will, and keep an eye out for our laps of Indy.
Oh, yes.
Trust me, we won't fail to disappoint.
Yeah. Steering wheel's there, TV's there.
Yeah.
It's about to happen.
We're getting on. Alright guys, catch you next time.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.